before I get going with the technical questions about the mixing and everything, I got to ask this question for the viewers. Your first impressions of Lady Gaga, like when you first met her, how did that go? That type of stuff.
She's a super creative force. She is an artist, every bit an artist, just in her constitution, not when she's dressed up in crazy outfits and stuff. She's an incredible singer. She reminds me of, I think she'd be okay with this, Madonna in her work ethic, just endless work ethic. And now she's getting older, but her dancers are staying young, right? You keep hiring the 22-year-old dancers, and
Yeah.
now you're 40 or whatever. She still works as hard, I imagine. I haven't worked with her in a long time. I imagine she still works as hard as she did
Okay.
before. And so she's super creative, um, almost hyper creative, I'd say, on that level, and wildly talented. Great vocalist,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I
fearless.
saw her.
Another fearless performer as well.
Yeah. I saw her at Wembley Stadium for
Mm.
opening for Take That, who had sort of just come back after, 10 years away. So 80,000 people in a
Yeah.
stadium was, a game changer for me. But she was the warm up artist, and she'd only had Poker Face out.
Mm.
And I remember her coming on with a burst stage, a piano, and I think there'd been some trouble backstage that she wanted more production, where I think the band were a little bit worried that they might get usurped. So just to see her with that sort of stripped back approach, but
Yeah.
able to pull everybody in and hold them in her hand. I remember saying
Yes.
to the people around me, she's going to be absolutely huge. And they were like, well,
Yep.
she already is. Poker Face is everywhere. I was like, no, career wise, she's a long term. This isn't a
Yeah.
flash in the pan by any
Mhm.
means. And I think you get that sense of artists, and being a Prince fan, you get to recognize it because you've got this yardstick.
That's right.
Where do
That's
where
right.
do people measure up?